Hi, I'm Mario.
I'm Regina, and we're two recent grads who work for LARC, the Learning and Academic Resource Center.
Your classes at UCI can be pretty challenging, but we've made it through, and so can you.
Everyone can do well here. It just takes hard work and a willingness to seek out help.
You may find some courses difficult, and that's why UCI has academic resources like LARC.
Another thing that was important for me was changing my study habits from what worked well in high school to make sure what I learned stuck, because exams and papers here are much different. So, we have one change to suggest. This idea is based on real research you can read more about in this book.
You can check out the book at the library.
The strategy is called spacing. It's the opposite of cramming.
We all know that cramming isn't the best way to learn, but did you know, in some studies, 50% of what someone learned was forgotten right away if they crammed?
So it's a really good idea to not cram, especially for a lot of your classes that require you to remember older material.
Here's how to space your learning.
I see what you did there with the stars and planets.
You need to revisit the class material over time for your memory to retain the information. You need space in between study sessions. Distribute your study and practice times out on a weekly calendar and use those times to make study tools and guides and revisit them instead of just reviewing your notes and textbooks. Here are some tools that Regina made.
They really make me think about the material as I'm creating them, and studies show condensing is also a useful way to learn. Just reviewing notes and highlighting readings can lead to overconfidence instead of understanding.
So remember, it's important that you schedule time on your calendar. Each week, block off a few times to study for each of your courses.
And to help you stick with it, have your friends, roommates, or family do the same and check in with each other to make sure everyone is sticking to their schedules.
You can also set specific blocks for different study tasks to make them easier to tackle, like reading, testing your knowledge, and group study.
With spacing, your results are going to be a lot better than cramming. More remembering, deeper understanding, less forgetting.
Thanks for listening. Good luck and welcome to UCI.